From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your afternoon update.
Good Tuesday afternoon. I'm Kelli Rosson here in the Weather Center. We had a few storms just to our west. They have fizzled out, but we are expecting those storms to redevelop later on this afternoon, and we'll have to keep a close eye on those storms as well because we do have a low-end severe weather risk, but still something to pay attention to. The entire Tennessee Valley viewing area is in a level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather for this afternoon and evening, with wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour possible, maybe even up to 60 miles an hour, which would warrant a severe thunderstorm warning, as well as some isolated pea to dime size hail. Can't rule out a tornado threat, but the threat is very close to zero. However, again, it's just something we can't ignore and can't rule out. But again, a very low end threat overall for this afternoon. We are expecting those storms to kind of pop up though. And then we are also continuing to watch Wednesday night's severe weather threat. Much of our area is in a level 2 out of 5 risk for severe weather. That is this yellow color, and then this orange color is a level 3 out of 5 risk. Again, that is for Wednesday night, mainly after 9 or 10 p.m. However, we could see a few afternoon isolated storms pop up, and we'll have to watch those very closely, but we are mainly concerned with that main line of storms, again, after about 10 p.m., so it will be overnight and into the pre-dawn hours of your Thursday morning. The threats for your Wednesday night into Thursday morning, can't rule out a few tornadoes possible. Again, this is a slightly more elevated threat compared to this afternoon, but then also 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts or even stronger with up to quarter-size hail possible and maybe even half-dollar size hail, as well as flash flooding possible with up to 3 inches of rain locally in some locations. And again, like I mentioned, a few afternoon pop-up storms we'll have to watch, but the main line will be coming later on in the evening on Wednesday. So now we're going to go ahead and back up to today. I wanted to get all of that information out on the front end, but then heading through this afternoon, again, we're expecting to see storms pop up and move through. These are going to be more isolated to scattered in nature, so I'm not sure everyone going to see a thunderstorm this afternoon, but if you do, it may become strong to low and severe. And heading throughout the rest of your afternoon, we're going to continue to see those storms pop up across the area. I can't tell you exactly where, unfortunately, but we are still expecting those storms to pop up anywhere across the Tennessee Valley, still continuing about the 4 or 5 o'clock hour, and then heading into the later evening hours, we're looking at a little bit of a break, mainly after 8 p.m., and then heading into the overnight hours, we're also watching another line of storms that could have some gusty winds. We are far less concerned with this line, but it is going to be linear, so we will have to watch for some gusty winds overnight and into the very early morning hours of your Wednesday. And then that system will get on out of here, and we'll catch another break for your Wednesday afternoon, and then heading into your Wednesday evening. I should say we are going to see maybe a few isolated pop-up storms for your Wednesday afternoon, but then heading into Wednesday evening, that's when we are going to be paying very close attention to that line of storms. Once again, you can see that here. This model is usually a few hours too late on the system, so I think it's going to start to move into our area about 9, 10, 11 o'clock. Again, all modes of severe weather possible heading into your very early Thursday morning, but then the severe weather threat should be over by the time we get to about 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and we are going to be left over with maybe a few remnant showers and storms, but then we eventually start to calm down in terms of our weather after Thursday morning. Can't rule out a stray shower on Friday as well as this weekend, but we are going to significantly calm down with our weather pattern. So with the multiple storm threats this week, be sure to have a way to get weather warnings and weather information. Of course, our free Tennessee Valley Weather app is available to download in all app stores. You can follow along with the storms on our Viper Interactive radar, and you'll get our daily scheduled updates as well as you can watch our live coverage, and you'll get push notifications sent directly to your phone. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Again, a few pop-up storms for this afternoon could become strong to low and severe, so be sure to stay weather aware. But then, of course, we are going to be keeping a close eye on the overnight storms, but a little less concerned with those. And then heading into your Wednesday, a few afternoon pop-up storms we will have to keep a very close eye on. And then overnight is going to be the main show Wednesday into Thursday. Again, be sure to stay weather aware and have a way to get warnings, especially at night when you may be asleep. Those thunderstorms will come to an end Thursday morning, and then we calm down for Friday, Saturday, as well as for Sunday. And for this weekend, we can't rule out a stray shower or storm, especially on Mother's Day, unfortunately, but still looking mainly and overall dry for this weekend and cooler. We go from the 80s to the 70s. That's a check at your local weather forecast. Fred Gossage will be back in with you this evening. He'll be live at 5 with another weather update.